Who knows?
And again,
I can't tell.
Adonis goes for the tag, but Painter and Lawless working as a tag team here. And this is a 6-man.
Looking at suplex Cal Hero possibly into the ropes.
Yeah, Cal's blocking it though.
Yeah,
That could be devastating.
Oh, Adonis.
Tag!
Adonis tagging himself in.
That stopped what they were trying to do to
And
Cal,
again,
but no.
Jake Painter and Adonis just arguing back and forth.
Here we go again.
Lawless trying to be the mediator here. Look out!
Cal.
Hip toss.
Adonis took his eyes off the prize for a half a second, and it's going to cost him his hero.
Well, Cal Hero has
Lights
not,
him up.
guys. They want to get a win on this thing. They don't care who they're fighting. If Adonis is on the opposing team, he's on the opposing team.
Cal goes up and over. Adonis turns around, gets hooked. Huge hip toss there by Hero. And Cal just wiping down.
Yeah, he's really taking it to Adonis here.
Wiping down, wiping out, knocking down, whatever. You knew what I meant.
I knew I knew how to get in that crazy brain of yours. Eric Surge trying to get the crowd rallied up here. He doesn't really need to try.
What's your secret, AJ?
A lot of prayer and a lot of pills.
You got what now?
Surge now. Good Lord, with a big right hand.
Eric Surge looking to knock out Ashton Adonis. And if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be Eric Surge.
Oh, yeah. One more. We want one more, Eric.
One more, please.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
I love it because I don't have to take it.
It's like hitting the chest with a frying pan.
Oh.
And this sadistic crowd saying one more
Oh,
time.
there's sadistic AJ.
Oh.
Oh.
Surge runs in and misses every bit of it. Sternum
knocked
first.
all the air out of him.
Adonis up and over to the outside.
I think Adonis caught his chin on the top rope there. Well, absolutely, Surge just caught his throat on the top rope.
I know Surge did.
Got the worst of that.
Adonis rolls through, though.
Eric Surge knocking down Ashton Adonis. And that's the thing,
Surge.
Eric Surge's entire body is like a weapon. Any part of it he hits you with.
It's solid. He's just solid, man. Absolutely solid. He's got to be, you got to think he's got the strongest advantage, or he's the strongest competitor in this match. Case in point, look at the ease as he picks Adonis high up in the air and just holds him there.
Man, the power of the concentration.
It's
to do
so
that.
impressive.
Yeah, that takes a lot of focus, a lot of concentration, as you said, Linda. And Adonis goes down hard to the canvas. Pin attempt here.
Broken up quick.
Both of the Jakes in with the breakup.
Cal Hero in immediately to have Eric Surge's back.
Well, after the war they had not too long ago, it's good to see Cal Hero and Surge back on the same page, along with Jay De Niro.
Surge forcing Ashton Adonis' midsection to collapse over onto itself, basically folding him in half, making him carry all of Surge's weight so he can't draw in that oxygen.
This is the first time tonight, Linda, we've seen this match slow down a little bit. It's been fast-paced, fast and furious from the get-go.
Absolutely. Little moment for everyone to regroup, pause, gain back some composure, and whoa!
Oh, man.
Oh!
Surge with a Michinoku driver, though.
Wow!
Hooks the leg.
Only a 2 count, and of course the Jakes come in, De Niro comes in, Cal in.
Let's just take tags away completely. Give them bats and just let them beat each other.
Let them just beat the hell out of each other.
Adonis cuts down Surge, that running back elbow.
110 six-man tag match we have going on right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next
needs to make the tag, but there's nobody there.
Yeah, where in the world the Jakes are down? Jake Painter taking on Lawless, who was punched in the mouth earlier. Oh, man, that big high knee.
The tooth fly out?
And a tag made. In comes the OVW Media Champion.
There, Jake and Ashton. What is going on? Uh-oh. Gotta be ready for
Painter saw De Niro behind Adonis, and he's letting him just walk into the line of fire.
He just set him, I think he set him up there, in for the cover 2 count.
I was so focused on them arguing, I didn't even think, Josh, that Jake may have seen that and set Ashton up for that.
Oh, beyond a shadow of a doubt. Jay De Niro standing up behind you is like having Michael Myers rise up.
I like
you don't
Michael
know
Myers.
it's there until it's too late.
Well, Jake Painter back in now, going toe-to-toe, or trying to, with Jay De Niro. Off the ropes. Big back elbow.
Media champions feeling it.
Got Jake Painter up. Oh, Painter! Oh!
Oh,
Whoa!
backstabber.
Again, he's known to break backs.
2.
Oh! A lot of damage there done to our media champions, favoring his lower back, and now more damage being done to Jay De Niro.
Well, as a big man, Jay De Niro, you take away the legs, you take away that low back, you know, it really does whittle him down and makes him a little ineffective.
Well, a lot of times you'll see that maneuver done, the person executing it will hang on to their opponent all the way to the canvas. That time, Painter ripped De Niro backwards, let go so he could thrust his knees into his spine. And Painter now just stretching that spine over that bottom table.
The referee distracted here and doesn't see any of it because he's trying to get Cal back up on the ring apron, and a big forearm to Eric Surge now. Lawless taking the boots to De Niro.
Jay De Niro not in a good place in that corner, and physically right now, he's being taken out by all 3 members of the trifecta.
And
how is that fair?
Those chops aren't as loud because Jay's got that shirt on, but I assure you they are absolutely effective. They are absolutely effective.
It's like someone swinging a 2x4 into your chest. And regardless of whether or not you have some fabric to protect you, it is painful. Oh, that's just insult to injury there, snapping the man's suspenders.
That's painful too. That'll leave a mark.
The boots to the midsection. Jay De Niro is in trouble, guys. He has got to get over to his corner and get a fresh man in this match. Whether it be Cal Hero or Eric Surge, Jay De Niro's got to find a way.
Yeah, both Cal and Eric are anxious to get back in.
Oh, man.
Only Jay De Niro, if he can make his way back to his corner, the landscape of this match will change tremendously.
Oh, and again.
Oh,
Lawless and Painter tagging each other into this matchup.
It's not like Adonis isn't trying to go for the tag
Adonis has only been into this match once. That's because he forced the tag.
And look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
The wiping of the feet on the mat. That's, man.
Oh, no.
Painter and Adonis absolutely just can't stand each other.
Jake, you know, he's got that vision, that obsession with hurting backs. I mean, whether it's putting his knees in your back or snapping
I didn't know
that
which one you meant. There's 2 of them out there.
I'm sorry, Jake Painter.
Now double team, both Jakes. Whip De Niro off the ropes. Inverted atomic drop.
Painter now off the ropes.
Oh,
clothesline.
Good night. In for the cover here. Can he get him 2 count? And Cal in to make the save. Lawless begs off.
It's a rough landing for De Niro.
It was,
that was awkward.
Lawless clarifying which Jake, his knee got into the lower back of Jay De Niro right there too.
Yeah, that was a little awkward there.
Lawless jacks the jaw. De Niro.
They are just taking their time with De Niro, just working him down and working him over. But look out. Couldn't get him up. Looks like he was trying for a suplex. Jay De Niro just too big here. De Niro, reverses it with a suplex of his own.
But immediately clutching at his lower back, he has got to make the tag in the worst way.
He had to muster up everything to get Jake Lawless up for that. And it paid to his advantage.
He's so close. Can he get to the tag? Can he make the tag? Cal Hero is in. Cal makes the tag, and he takes out Painter. Couple of right hands.
Jake Painter regretting every life choice that brought him to this moment. As Cal Hero runs right through him. Step up knee.
Cal can absolutely not stand. Jake Painter misses with the knee. Super kick connects.
Got Painter right in the forehead with that one.
Yeah, he is rocked, guys. Lawless back in now.
Wild shot from Lawless. Finds no purchase. Hero with the neck breaker.
Oh, it looks like he caught a little bit of that himself there.
Cal clutching at the back of his head. I think you're right.
Yeah,
I saw that too. Otherwise, Cal would have obviously gone for the pin right there.
I don't know if they bumped heads on the way down there. I don't know exactly what happened.
It looked like Cal got a hold of Lawless. Lawless tried to counter and wound up landing on top of Cal.
Yeah, they connected somehow, obviously, because Cal got rocked.
Oh, but
wait a minute.
What the hell was that? Painter just yanked Adonis off the ring apron here. And now Adonis in the face of Painter.
Oh, man.
Painter saying we're
Whoa.
oh, man.
Oh. There's still a match going on. There might be a match happening right there outside of the ring.
De Niro in for the pin on Lawless, too. Oh,
It is.
De Niro getting out, and Adonis and Painter are fighting.
Winners, Cal Hero, Eric Surge, and Jay De Niro.
Wow, well, I mean.
Oh, and Lawless is out.
But
Painter and Adonis.
Adonis is incensed. Now they're fighting over who's going to help Jake Lawless up.
This hasn't stopped since the moment they came out here. What is going on with the trifecta? But nonetheless, we had a huge win there with the team of Cal, Eric, and Jay.
Big win for De Niro.
Wow. Look at the man.
And again, Ashton Adonis and Jake Painter just,
This whole thing is breaking
they
down,
cannot
guys.
coexist.
At all whatsoever. We've got more Double Crossed on the way, so stick around. Plenty more to come. Well, there you see Star Rider. A big opportunity later tonight. Those ribs are taped. Our medical is checking on him to see if he's going to be good to go tonight. He took a nasty header into the steps. We're going to find out whether or not Star Rider is going to even be able to compete later tonight for the U.S. title. More Double Cross coming up.
I can't believe you would embarrass me like that. Are you kidding me? You have to watch your back no matter where you are at every time, head on a swivel. No, don't say a word. And Shalon say, darling, tonight I'm coming back for what's mine. So you better watch your back.
OVW presents Collision Course, Sunday, May 17th. Get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back in to Double Cross. It's AJ McKay, Linda Kay in the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft. We still have so much more action still to come tonight. We're glad you're with us. But coming up, Friday, April 24th. I'm so excited because Run for the Ropes is in the house, Linda.
That's right. We're going to be back on the waterfront. We do this show every year again. Friday, April 24th. Run for the Ropes as part of the Kentucky Derby Festival.
Well, in the following Thursday, OVW Rise will be emanating live from Hot Point Davis Arena, but we will also be at Waterfront Park as part of the Kentucky Derby Festival events. OVW is doing a live show that night. So if you're not able to make it out to Rise, come see us at Waterfront Park.
That's going to be amazing. 2 shows at the same time. OVW is the only place that can get that done. Plus, our next big OVW premium event, it's coming up May 17th. Tickets are on sale now. Collision Course. You don't want to miss that great event. Be here live at the Hot Point Davis Arena. And coming up in 7 weeks, Linda.
Oh, that's right. It's our huge 1400th episode of OVW TV. I'm so excited. There's going to be so many surprises and just so much anticipation, you guys. I can't wait. Again, that's Thursday, June 11th. Be here live.
OVW Rise, OVW Television, the second longest running episodic TV show in television history. We're pulling out all the stops for that one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Double Cross is brought to you in part by American Mobile Glass. Family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Windshield cracked? Fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a huge, huge match. As if we haven't already had enough tonight, the OVW Heavyweight Championship is about to be on the line as Steven Steele has an opportunity to go one-on-one with the champion, Dustin Jackson.
I've never seen Steven Steele so ready for a fight, just so ready for anything that comes in his way tonight.
We saw this past Thursday on Rise. Dustin Jackson did not want to sign that contract. He did not want to put pen to paper. Steven Steele got the better of it, picked up his hand and made him sign it anyway. You got to think that was humiliating.
Hey, you know what? Dustin's hand was holding the pen that signed the paper. Didn't say he had to be conscious to do it.
It happened nonetheless. Whatever it took, it happened.
You got to think Dustin's going to do whatever he has to do to hang on to this championship. Let's shoot it up to ring announcer Eric Cornish for the official introductions.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. At a slim, trim, 169 pounds, seductive Steven Steele. And his opponent from Louisville, Kentucky, he is the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson. Your official for this contest, Stephen Kyle.
All right, come on in here, Stephen. Bring it in. Bring it in, Dustin. All right, I came to you individually in the back. We went over everything. We expect a good, clean fight. This is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship, so let's respect it. Let's respect these people, and you can respect each other by shaking hands.
Yeah, everything that,
bueno, mi gente, vamos a ver este campeonato, quién se la gana esa correa ahora. O a ver si se la quita el poroche rojo, se la quita a quien no tiene camisa. Bueno, mi gente, siéntese ahí y vamos a disfrutar esto juntos. Y recuérdense que lo vino a ver aquí a JuanSabeloTodoDeportes. Recuérdense de suscribirse y de prender la campanita para que no se pierda eventos así como este.
Steven Steele, it's like he's grown up in front of our eyes, and he's at his best in what he does.
There's no denying that Steven Steele is a viable competitor. You may think whatever you want to think about Steven. You may think when you look at him, you feel a certain way. There is no denying this young man's ability in that squared circle.
You can laugh all you want, but Steven Steele consistently surprises and shocks each and every one of us every time he gets in that ring.
Well, and
it's a testament to that young man.
The champion out here by us, Josh, out to the floor to kind of regroup a little bit here. Dustin Jackson looks a little shaken here. And Jackson. The neck, the throat over that top rope.
Hot shots to the throat of Steven Steele, tries to go up to the top, but Steele gets his hands on Jackson. Steele's not going to let him get away.
Oh, man.
Steele pretty much just scoop slammed Dustin off that top rope.
And again, Dustin smart, rolling to the outside here.
It is smart of him.
Trying to get
time to recoup.
Yeah,
and just
he's got to get a game plan. I don't think he came in here with a game plan. I think Dustin just thought this was going to be an easy win. And look out, Steven!
Oh my
God! Steven just
do that! Wow!
Steven just smeared Dustin Jackson into a greasy oil spot on the floor.
Wait, I digress. Steven Steele is 169. That is amazing. That's a typical move there from our former Rush champion.
Well, the full weight of Steven Steele landing on Dustin Jackson with that cannonball. Dustin, the champion, is in trouble here. Back into the ring he goes. Steven Steele on the hunt and on the chase. Ladies and gentlemen, double crossed in full effect. We are so glad you are with us tonight. Dustin Jackson, Steven Steele, the OVW heavyweight champion on the line, or the championship, I should say, and a rake of the eyes now.
Jackson going after the eyes of Steven.
Whoa! Oh my goodness!
A strong kick.
Steven hard to the floor.
That's got to be 13 or so feet in the air, and Steven just bit it hard. This could be the turning point here, guys.
I mean, Dustin known for that drop kick, but that's the highest I've ever seen him do that. Obviously, it took out Steven right now.
Dustin Jackson out to the floor and on the chase now. Picks up the challenger. Puts him against that barricade. Look out here. Oh, man.
Huge chop across the chest of Steven Steele. Dustin Jackson just has this evil smile on his face as he does it.
I would expect that out of Dustin right now, and he's not going to stop, you guys. He's going to keep giving. Oh, there it is again. Whoa!
Dustin Jackson with that vertical leap. I mean, it's insane. That man can get some height on those drop kicks, and that's exactly what it is. The higher he gets, the more he's able to load that up, that energy, and transfer it into your face through the soles of his boots. Case in point.
Yeah.
That's the third one that Steven Steele is taking right now.
Well, now Dustin is showboating right now, guys.
After 3 of those, he should go for the cover.
He's jaw-jacking with the crowd. He's playing to the crowd here and trying to get that reaction, but he cannot take Steven Steele lightly.
Oh, and Jackson's got a hold of his ear.
What? What's the ear tonight?
Dustin Jackson trying to rip the ear off of Steven Steele.
And a blatant choke now right in front of the referee, working that 5 count.
Steele gasping for air.
Look at the arrogance, just that smirk there from Dustin. You can't take Steven Steele lightly, Dustin. I mean,
oh, but Steele swinging for the fences. He's fighting back. And Jackson once again takes his head off.
Now he goes. Oh! I was going to say that showboating, he's taking that time away from where he could be retaining that title, but I mean,
the big right hands are just winding down now, and Dustin Jackson just throwing caution to the wind. He's trying to do anything he can at this point, guys, just to.
Well, yeah, but I don't even know. This one. Steven Steele is down. I mean, I'm not saying I'm rooting for Dustin, but I mean,
he's just trying to insult Steven at this point. I mean, he could have pinned him on several occasions, and this could be a determining factor in this thing, Josh, because the longer this thing.
He's giving him a. Well, he's twisting
it. Don't see it. Just we see it.
Is that legal?
Referee's allowing it.
Oh, I guess so.
It's a reversal, Nurple.
Turnabout's fair play, a little tit for tat.
And now the right hands just come raining down again on Steven Steele. The longer this thing goes, I think the more that Dustin is at the disadvantage because he gets more frustrated. He leaves that opportunity for Steven to really sneak in there and counter with something and get that quick 3.
Yeah, we've seen that happen many times for Steven. As a matter of fact, that's how he got the Rush Division title. I mean,
I think Dustin's wasting
his way
too much
but that's
time
so
here.
smart. Yeah,
he's wasting too. He's got to. He's not taking this as seriously as I think he should be.
No, and he should be taking it extremely seriously. This is what people don't realize. Steven Steele is a second-generation competitor. His father was a long-time referee and wrestler for OVW. Steven has grown up in this business. This is something that his family's never been able to accomplish. To have the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
Huge.
This could be the biggest thing that Steven Steele could do for not only himself, but his family. And Dustin Jackson is going to do everything he can to prevent that from happening.
I mean, can you imagine at Steven's young age, in the short amount of time he's actually been wrestling, to be not just a Rush Division champion, but a heavyweight champion here at OVW?
And we know his mom and dad are watching on tonight.
Whoa.
As Steven Steele goes hard into that turnbuckle.
And Dustin Jackson.
2 count.
Oh.
Dustin Jackson is being just malicious with his intent, with every strike that he throws at Steven Steele. I mean, he tried to rip the man's ear off the side of his head. He's gone after his eyes. Dustin is willing to do whatever it takes to put him down because, honestly, Steven Steele has had Dustin Jackson's number. Jackson is fighting off the back foot here, it seems.
Well, let's face it, this has been Dustin's motive and his motivation this entire time that he's been the champion. He's done everything. He's been unscrupulous. He's done everything that he can to make sure that he doesn't lose that championship. I would expect nothing less, honestly, here tonight. It's going to take a miracle for Steven Steele, and a big clothesline, and down goes the young Steele.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't just a match for Dustin. Sure, he's defending his title, but he also wants to send a message to Steven and to anybody else who wants to get in his way as the self-proclaimed best ever heavyweight champion here at OVW.
But I think proving a point could turn out to be very bad for Dustin if he takes this young man too lightly. It's one thing to try to prove a point to the rest of the locker room. It's another thing to take your competitor too lightly.
Listen to the crowd here at Davis Arena.
We know who they love in this one.
A once fan favorite has fallen from grace and is just one of the most hated individuals in OVW.
Dustin stomping away at Steven Steele. And Dustin Jackson screwing around a little bit too much. It might cost him the OVW Heavyweight Championship here as Steven Steele has gotten back to his feet.
Again, that showboating gave Steven more time to piece it together and get up.
And Steven now firing off into the jaw of Dustin Jackson, just right hand after right hand, but cut down by Jackson.
Just when we thought the momentum was shifting right into Steven Steele, was stopped quick there from Dustin.
Dustin now just picking apart, now just grinding on the inside of the elbow of Steven Steele, just grinding that elbow into the mat. Picking Steven apart now, guys.
Dustin's going to target every one of those joints that he can. He's going to try to take away any opportunity, any weapon that Steven Steele has to use against him, be it an arm and a leg.
Oh man.
Or his face as Steele goes nose first right into the middle of the ring.
Well, this truly is the champion's advantage tonight. I mean, really, Dustin Jackson there are several ways he can get out of this match and still hang on to that championship. Steven, the challenge really is on Steven. He's got to pin him or he's got to submit him.
Dustin doesn't have to technically beat Steven.
Yeah.
He just has to survive.
I mean, Dustin can get himself disqualified. You know, I'd hate to see that thing. I hate to see this thing end like that because Steven just has deserved this opportunity.
But don't put it past Jackson to do exactly that.
I was just about to say that, Josh. The great minds do think alike.
Oh, that's scary.
Steven just has been through hell and back in this one. Dustin now stalking him like prey.
And again, this could be methodical of Dustin, but again, he's taking a lot of time. He can never count out Steven Steele.
Man.
I mean, even through that, you can't count him out. Signaling.
Well, you might be able to here. 2 counted. Steven Steele still able to get that shoulder up somehow.
Dustin Jackson sent him into that corner so hard that it looked like Steven Steele wound up going into the ropes instead of that corner. That type of impact, that could do a lot of damage to your liver, to your kidneys.
Yeah, you got to think
that's
Steven's
steel
back is on
cable.
fire right now. Chance of Mr. 169 going up here. Sorry, Linda. Dustin arguing
Dustin in the face of our official, Stephen Kyle.
Always.
But I feel, Stephen, he's slowly getting, he can hear that, you guys. You got to believe that's helping motivate him to keep on going. And he's got so much heart in him.
Steven Steele has been an absolute anomaly.
Yeah, so much heart. But, you need that motivation. That can really help take you where you need to be to get the win.
Steven Steele doesn't look like your average professional wrestler. Steven Steele does not look like your average sports combatant. But the thing about him is, he not only won over the crowd, he won over everyone else with his tenacity, his heart, his determination. and his overall confidence.
Heck, even won me over, Josh. Even won me over.
We don't talk about
that.
Oh, Linda.
Look out here, though. Dustin Jackson perched on the top rope. Steven still on the chase now, going up high.
Get up there quick and wait a minute.
What in the world? Oh my gosh.
No way.
This could end horribly.
Oh
my gosh.
Whoa.
I thought the ring was gonna implode.
But how much damage, though, has it done to Steven Steele? Sure, Dustin Jackson is down, but how much more damage to the back of Steven Steele?
I am in shock at what I just saw. Both of those men coming off the top rope.
The dip
impact
on
alone.
The dip on that canvas. But Dustin now to his knees.
I'm going to have to check the steel and the boards after this.
Steven trying to get back up here, pulling himself up, willing himself back into this thing. And now Steven Steele, the challenger. He can sense that the tide may be turning. Oh, man.
Ring your bell, DJ. Whoa.
Could this be Steven Steele's opportunity to become the OVW Heavyweight Champion? Flying crossbody.
Hit him, Steven. Hit him, kid.
Oh, Steven.
Steven Steele lining up Dustin Jackson.
Oh,
fanny pack knee.
A fanny pack knee. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
And Dustin able to kick out at 2.
But the way Steven was positioned on that pin, it looked like Dustin inadvertently gave him a low blow.
Wow, shades of Cal Hero in this match with a fanny pack knee. Oh, and we've seen this time and again, guys.
Whoa. Time to unleash the beast.
Steven dragging Dustin Jackson towards the corner.
Big headbutt.
Handful of hair and
look out.
Oh, we've seen this before.
He likes to walk the high wire there. Shades of the legendary Undertaker. And
into a cutter. Oh my God.
Pin it.
Two. Oh my gosh. 2.5. So close. I thought it was over. Oh my gosh. Steven Steele.
What did I just see?
The crowd. You can see some of the crowd on their feet.
That brought all of us up to our feet for a second.
Oh my gosh.
That was insane. Whoa.
Oh, DJ's got it.
Whoa.
DJ D.
Oh,
DJ
no.
D.
Oh, he could have him here too. And,
oh
my gosh. And again, Steven somehow, some way able to kick out.
It's that heart of Steven Steele.
It's that never say die attitude.
Oh, yeah.
And Dustin is incensed.
Oh, but DJ's got the championship.
Well, this is what I talked about earlier,
you said it before, AJ. Oh, our official Steven Kyle, though. Not letting him use that title. Wait a minute.
Steven with the roll-up. He's got DJ stacked. DJ manages to get out. Boot to the midsection. Steele got him. Double arm DDT.
1, 2.
Oh.
And the leg. Dustin somehow gets that leg.
That awareness right there from our champion.
Very smart.
Man, this match.
Oh my gosh, my voice is gonna be gone before the end of the show tonight. What a hell of a match this has been. Steven's gotta be thinking, what's it gonna take at this point? What has he gotta do to pin the heavyweight champion Dustin Jackson here?
We still have 2 more title matches to go.
I know. I don't know how in the world. Oh, look out.
Went for the pop-up powerbomb.
Oh.
DJ tried for the cutter.
Duck under. Oh,
Tracy Smothers.
No. And a roll-up here. Dustin, handful of tights. No.
Whoa.
Here is your winner.
You gotta be kidding me. Are you kidding me?
OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Steven Steele was absolutely robbed here tonight. Dustin Jackson with a roll-up and a handful of tights.
I mean, just like that.
I can't.
You guys, It was such a great fight.
Oh, yeah,
what are you doing?
Real proud.
Dustin, get out of
No,
here.
you did it.
That's what you say.
Yeah, you grabbed the tights. Over, you must be real proud.
That was turning into one of the best OVW title matches I've ever called.
Dustin, get out of here.
Dustin,
Look at Steven is beside it. Steven knows this was his opportunity. He knew that this was his one opportunity to go for it. His mom and dad looking on. He felt he had it. He thought he had it. So close. He climbed the mountain. He got so close to the promised land. But at the end of the day, Dustin Jackson's still the OVW heavyweight champion. I can't believe it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up in just a bit, the United States Championship is on the line. Champion Tony Evans defends it against Star Rider. We think Star Rider is cleared. We're not sure. We're going to find out here in just a bit.
This match with Brendan Bowling, I know I'm going to win.
You know, time and time again, we've all watched as families crumble. So you two need to listen up. Together, once you join my
Push! I don't care. Come on.
I know you're crazy. Oh my God.
Together, they will join my flock, and I will be unstoppable.
OVW presents Collision Course, Sunday, May 17th. Get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com. And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
Tornado coming. Wait a minute. Oh, no, there they are. Painter saying get down. Lawless talking to the referee. End on knee, y'all. Here we go. What did Painter? Painter just grabbed the legs of Adonis. So, Uranagi. Two. It's all over. Gotta get this together if they want the trifecta to be a success.
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
Well, we're back here on Double Crossed, and well, there's only one feisty boy. He's trying to roll out the purple carpet, but he's not having a lot of success with it. Well, obviously, Leela Feist is still super disgusted after what we saw. What did we see Thursday?
I'm not sure
gosh.
what we witnessed. I don't know if I want to watch it back to figure that out.
You know what? Whatever you're into, bro.
Apparently, Shalance and her attorney, P.J. Jones, somehow got a hold of Feisty Boy Lawson and put him in Shalance's ring attire and one of her hair friends. I guess hair things. Wig, hair extension. I don't know what that was. Here comes the OVW Women's Champion.
There she is. Looking lovely as ever in a different demeanor. This is the Shalance we've come to love and know.
Oh, absolutely. She's got her ring attire back. She's got her makeup back that was stolen by Leela Feist and their Feisty Boys. Looking glamorous and ready for battle. Look at that idiot, PJ.
I'm trying to listen.
Yeah, of course you would. You should have sent her to Coachella.
I wish.
And you too, for that matter.
she kills my tinnitus.
Let's shoot it up to ring announcer Eric. Maybe not. Maybe she's going to keep going.
Please cut her mic.
Yeah, let's go to Eric now for the official introductions. Oh my gosh.
She loves the spotlight, so.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied to the ring by her feisty boy, Lawson. From Los Angeles, California, the divine drama, Leela Fies. And her opponent being accompanied by her legal counsel, P.J. Jones, Esquire. She is from Macon, Georgia, the Fighting Siren and the OVW Women's Champion, Shalance Royale. Your official for this contest, Charlene McKenzie.
All right, ladies, we went over the rules in the back. I want a clean fight. If you would like to shake hands at this time, you can.
Yeah, that'd be a hard no. Take that title and take that microphone. That'd be great. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. That's the OVW Women's Championship. Leela Feist getting her rematch, former OVW Women's Champion. Feisty boy Lawson looks on.
You got to think that he has got an axe to grind against Shalance and PJ after what he went through last week.
You think?
Oh, Shalance, the offset of this one doesn't want anything to do with Leela Feist.
Well, this is all about the mind games for Shalance. She started the singing, the hiding here between the ropes. All of this is nothing but mind game. Josh, you know about the mind games.
Oh, yeah. You know what? It's a great thing to do. It's a great tactic to use in championship matches. If you can get into the head of your opponent, you've already won.
But look at Leela, though.
And again,
that aggression.
Shalance not able to get away quickly enough.
And of course, she wants that women's championship back. And I'm seeing this other side of Leela Feist, and I like it.
Leela Feist up and over now. Shalance couldn't get a look at that. No doubting and debating Leela's athleticism.
Oh my gosh!
Snipped up into a clothesline.
Oh my!
Oh.
Well, when you try to showboat too much, those kind of things happen.
Shalance plants her base, snaps her over the vertical suplex, and now just mounts her with punches.
And she's got that low center of gravity too, Josh, being on the smaller side, man. She was able to really get the hips, pop the hips.
You really get a lot of rotation on that, and it drives your opponent down to the canvas really hard. Shalance getting a full head of steam here. Oh! Flings Leela Feist out to the center of the ring, and Shalance, she wants to put this one away quick, and Feist is trying to fight off that chin lock.
Well, Feist knows that she's going to really throw out all the stops here tonight. Shalance.
Handful of hair for the assist as Shalance gets flung into that middle row.
Throat first. Shalance in trouble here.
And of course, you damage her throat, you also damage her vocal cords. That also affects her psyche.
What's P.J. Jones trying to do? I think he was trying to help Shalance in some way, but he wasn't effective here. Pin attempt.
I think P.J. was trying to pull that rope away, but did more damage than it did to help.
Well, there's J.J. Lawson, the feisty boy, looking on. Then you got P.J. Jones. I'm sorry, did he say Esquire? Are you kidding me with that?
Oh, Leela Feist face first in that middle buckle. Shalance charges.
Oh, see her head snap like that. Wow.
So explosive in this thing. And another pin attempt, and only gets a 1 count.
Oh.
P.J. Jones arguing with referee Charlene McKenzie. Well, P.J. Jones argues to argue. That's kind of his job. He loves to argue. It doesn't matter what it's about.
Actually, that's fair. I can relate with that. Shalance trying to put the challenger to sleep here.
Oh, look at that.
Feist smartly shifts her weight back, but Shalante's got a body lock on applied with that chin lock.
Yeah, those legs wrapped squarely around the torso there, Josh. Look at just pulling.
But Leela's just going to try to use that flexibility she has to get out of it again. We're seeing it there.
2 count.
Shalante's got to switch her grip. She needs to get her hand around to the in between her forearm and her bicep and use that to pull back with all of her weight. She's able to do that. She might put Leela Feist out, but Feist again and finally managed to get Shalante to break the hold.
A moment for both women to regroup right now.
There's just a slap to the mouth.
Man.
Wow. One way to do it.
Well, Shalance, a 2-time OVW Women's Champion, a big forearm to the former champion, Leela Feist. Leela is rocked here.
Leela looking to be a 2-time Women's Champion herself.
It would be nice to have that in the arsenal. My goodness.
I got a regal cutter there out of Leela. Shalante is down,
As both women down. Leela Feist just kind of, look out here.
Hold on.
Lawson now has PJ on the run. PJ obviously trying to get away from, what in the world? Look at that little.
You know, it's not often that I cheer for Feisty Boy Lawson, but you know what? Get him.
Here we are.
Get him.
Yeah, you know, you're kind of right, Josh. I hope he is able to get a hold of it. PJ just, he's as quick as a hiccup,
this
though.
little weasel.
I don't even know if he's got a license to be a manager out here or not.
That's a good question.
What is going on?
Referee Charlie McKenzie.
She's had enough. I mean,
putting an end to the shenanigans of these two.
Now we're in the middle of an important women's title match, and these two idiots are out here playing Ring Around the Rosie, for goodness sake.
Well, right now, though, our champion there, of course, seeing her legal, what's the legal
counsel
representative?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Either way, she took her eyes off of Leela Feist, and that's the problem because Feist is the drama, and she's also on the attack right now.
And continuing that, that quest right there to take down our champion and keep her down and get her hands back on that women's gold.
Shalante shot hard to that turnbuckle. Now Leela Feist has her eyes set on Shalante. She wants to put this one away. Shalante gets drugged back up to her feet in the center of the ring.
Couple of forearms. Shalante stumbles backwards on those ropes, and Leela Feist just taking it to the women's champion now. Comes running in. And PJ pulls that middle rope down. Can we get him the hell out of here?
That could have been what happened earlier when we saw Shalante and PJ talk. They do that. He gives her some pieces of advice, and maybe she did the same for him right there. That proved effective.
Shalante back in the ring. Leela follows her in. Leela tried to go for an axe handle there. Shalante put the brakes on. Now she's putting the beating on Leela Feist.
Man, big knee right in the center of the torso.
Center of the
chest.
everything.
Yeah, just kind of hit her flush on, and now she starts to work over those legs of Leela Feist. Those kicks to the back of the knee, Josh, that can tear an ACL, MCL.
Well, speaking of tearing something right there, whoa!
Shalante trying to hyperextend the knee of Leela Feist.
That's all she needed was that moment and that opportunity, and is really isolated now, that left leg.
You take away Feist's speed, you take away a lot of her offense.
That unique offense, again, she's got that flexibility that she uses to her advantage a lot.
Hard to be flexible when your knee is dislocated.
Shalante staying on the attack, shots to the midsection of Leela Feist. Just unanswered blow after blow. Feist in a bad way. OVW faithful kind of split on who they're wanting to win this one.
Double Cross continues. The OVW Women's Championship on the line.
Leela Feist sending Shalante back out into the center of the ring.
Ooh, man.
Boot right to the spine.
Not pretty, but it is effective.
And Leela Feist now laying in the kicks.
Oh, my goodness. Did you see the way Shalance's head snapped back? She almost went all the way through the ropes to the floor.
All the way through Shalante's back.
Pin attempt here, 2. Oh, thought we had a new champion.
Yeah, 2 9/10.
She thought that too. We saw that look in her eyes. Oh.
I mean, Leela Feist defeated Freya the Slaya in record time to win the OVW Women's Championship. She wants that title back around her waist.
Neckbreaker, nicely executed.
Feist, though, hanging on to the face lock, rolls Shalance over. Goes for another one.
My goodness, 2 in a row.
Succeeds.
We got a pin attempt here, 2 count.
Not enough to keep Shalance down.
Ladies and gentlemen, still to come, your main event, the United States Championship on the line. Tony Evans defending, sorry, I'll get it out, against Star Rider. Still questionable whether Star Rider can compete here tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. Shalance now crawling her way. Can she do it? Can she keep that title? Oh.
Still only a 2 count. Guys, of course, that's going to be an absolute war coming up here in just a bit. We saw what went down this past Thursday at Rise. Tony Evans sends Star Rider face first into those steps.
Oh, hold on, cover.
Another pin attempt, 2.
Feist barely able to get her shoulder up off the canvas.
Got that right shoulder up. Referee Charlie McKenzie smart to stop the count there. And again,
Shalance stacks her, but puts her feet right on the ropes in front of the referee.
Well, Shalance just puts her feet right on the ropes in front of the referee. That's not going to get you a win. That could get you disqualified, though.
Well, champion's advantage.
Well, true. You got to hand it to the referee here, giving a lot of leeway and letting these 2 women fight for that prize.
And it's great. Oh, wait, hold on.
2.
And it's great to see the fight between both of them tonight, because week after week leading up tonight, there were a lot of mind games taking place. A lot of things to really embarrass one another, and that can really affect your mindset going to a huge match tonight.
Well, hell, there have been a lot of mind games tonight.
Well, that too.
Yeah.
Leela Feist trying to catch her breath in the corner. Both these women going counter for counter, pinfall for pinfall.
Oh, my goodness.
You see how much has been taken out of both of them in this one.
Whoa!
Shalance with a discus elbow.
Oh.
I think the only thing keeping Leela Feist on her feet is the ropes.
Yeah. Shalance tries to whip her off. Reversal. Another reversal. Hard into the turnbuckle.
Shalance charging in, but scotted there from Leela.
Feist has her hooked. We're going to hang back over the ropes and stretch out the neck of Shalance.
Those legs locked tightly in around the neck.
Talk about unique offense.
Leela Feist.
Yeah, a lot taken out of Leela so far, but she's making her way up to is she going to go to the top?
Looks like it. Looks like she's going for some sort of high-risk maneuver.
Can she deliver, though?
Leela perched high, flying cross body, the champion in trouble now. This could be the opportunity that Leela Feist needs, but she doesn't go for the pin, guys.
She had some words there for Shalance.
Oh, and PJ.
What in the world?
Hold on, Feisty boy, lost it in.
PJ looks like he had a...
He's got the microphone!
Oh my gosh!
Wait!
Lawson just hit Leela Feist in the mouth by accident!
Gosh!
Roll up here! Oh no!
Here is your winner, and still OVW Women's Champion, Shalance Royale!
Some miscues there between Leela and her Feisty boy, leading to the victory there from our champion and keeping that women's gold tonight.
There have been a lot of miscues the last couple of weeks between those two. They'll have to sort that out on their own. Your OVW champion still, Shalance.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling. The OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now. OVW presents Collision Course, Sunday, May 17th. Get your tickets now at ovwrestling.com. The Four Peg Smokehouse highlight of the night.
But Star Rider countered. Oh, catches him.
The entire family.
Not tonight. Superior family. Look out. Tony gun to the outside. And go one-on-one against any. Oh, my God. To do. Oh, no. Oh, right to those steels out here, please.
Pathetic.
The agents.
There's our ringside medic, Karen. Yes, putting us.
We need to get some help out here.
Four Peg Smokehouse and Bar, 1053 Goss Avenue in Louisville.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into Double Crossed. AJ McKay, Linda Kay in the Eastonville, and Josh Ashcraft. Kentucky Derby Festival is upon us, and OVW is a huge part of it this year.
That's right. As always, we are back at the waterfront for Run for the Ropes, Friday, April 24th. Don't miss out on live OVW action as part of the Kentucky Derby festivities.
Yeah. And the following Thursday night, April the 30th, you have 2 chances to catch OVW live. We're going to be doing Rise from Hot Point Davis Arena, and we will be part of Waterfront Parks Festival, part of the big Derby festivities. 2 chances to see OVW.
And of course, you can get into those Derby Festival events with just a Pegasus pin. It's absolutely free, so get your pin today. And ladies and gentlemen, our next big premium event is coming up May 17th, Sunday, May 17th. Collision Course is our next big premium event. Tickets to that at ovwrestling.com. You don't want to miss any of that. But let's talk about in 7 weeks, our 1400th episode, Thursday, June 11th. We are the second longest running episodic weekly television show in TV history. Oh my gosh, the guests, the surprises.
It is going to be absolutely insane.
I love me a good party.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still more to come, the main event. But before we get there, tonight's OVW Double Crossed is brought to you by American Mobile Glass. Family owned and serving Kentuckiana since 1946. Windshield cracked? Fix it fast with American Mobile Glass. Visit AmericanMobileGlass.com for your free estimate today. Well, there he is. The question has been answered, but more questions still remain. We know that there was a laceration. We saw, unfortunately, Star Rider hit his head. Well, he was thrown into the steps. Let's just put it that way. He was thrown into the steps by Tony Evans, suffered a laceration. They got him stitched up. Obviously, with that mask on, we can't really tell to what extent the damage has been done. But we saw those taped ribs. He can't be at 100% tonight.
No, there's absolutely no way.
Hush! Cut the music. Shut your mouths. Now, before I say anything, you keep him back. You do your job. Hush. Since he's taken up, Fat Boy, you get over here and you put a star in this ring right now.
Well, for those of you who didn't see it this past Thursday on Rise, that mask Tony Evans is holding is Star Rider's mask. It was ripped off of his face.
So what I hold in my hand right here is the mark of an untalented coward. What I hold is the mask that I ripped off of Star Rider last week. I threw him into those steps. I busted him open. And I showed him, you don't try to embarrass Tony Evans. Tony Evans is your OVW United States champion. That's the way it is. That's the way it's gonna stay. Now, Fat Boy, tell him who we are.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, despicable.
He is just disgusting.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is for the OVW United States Championship. Introducing first the challenger from the great beyond. He is the star of the show, Star Rider. And his opponent. He is the OVW United States Champion from Bowling Green, Kentucky. He is bigger than your boyfriend, prettier than your girlfriend, superior Tony Evans. Your official for this contest, Mason Cook.
Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the back. I want a good, clean match. To your corners, let's go.
There it is, that coveted U.S. championship here at OVW.
It's the biggest prize that OVW offers. Not many men have held on to it as of yet. It doesn't have the lineage of the heavyweight championship, but it absolutely has the prestige. The bell sounds, we are off and running.
Star Rider and Tony Evans, absolutely no love lost between these two men, and Star holds a, well, call it what you will, it's a victory in my eyes after he beat the brakes off of Tony Evans a few weeks ago. Evans incensed last week, doing damage to Star Rider, taking his mask.
Well, you saw those shoulder tackles right to that midsection, right to those taped ribs.
That's a target right there.
Tony Evans was out here to prove a point and to send a message. Last week, the entire Superior family just beats the hell out of Star Rider. He wanted to make sure he wasn't at 100% tonight.
Oh, and he proved his point last week. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm amazed. Star Rider is handling it so well as he has right now.
I am too. I'm amazed that Star Rider's able to compete tonight. Tony Evans now out to the floor here. Oh no, look out, Star Rider!
Whoa!
Oh my gosh! Tope con hilo over the top rope!
I mean, obviously Star Rider is not at 100% this week, but he delivered that with 100% intensity.
But how many of those does he have in the tank, Josh? How many times can he do those high-risk maneuvers
I'm going to say
risks?
Not many, and Star Rider wants to try to put Evans away as quickly as possible here. Star Rider with just vicious intent behind every kick and punch. And listen to the crowd.
Chance of Star Rider.
Yeah, very clear to me who they're rooting for.
Well, I think that the OVW faithful have seen enough of Tony Evans as the United States champion. I think they are ready for a change. They are ready for new beginnings.
We talked about
blood, though, involved, and thank goodness our medical team was right there to handle things and stop the action as Tony Evans now goes to lift Star Rider up in the air, trying to press him.
And a military press and ribs first into the ropes.
We saw that this past Thursday, guys. Those bruised those battered and bruised ribs of Star Rider.
Possibly broken.
Well, you know, you tape them like that, and it's you might as well put a bullseye on you at that point.
What is Tony doing?
Well, Tony going, oh
this
no.
This isn't a disqualification match. Again, champion's advantage, but come on.
Tony Evans dragging a table out from under the ring.
We've seen this time and again. Time and again, Tony Evans does whatever he has to do to cheat his way through. He doesn't care about winning the match.
Come on, AJ.
The ends justify the means for Tony Evans.
That's all Tony cares about.
He cares about taking Star Rider out of the picture and beating him down so bad and leaving him laying. He doesn't care if he gets disqualified.
This is just a continuation of what he started last week, trying to decimate Star Rider.
Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Evans looking to suplex Star Rider through the table. Star Rider fighting his way out of it. But
Man.
Evans clubs him back down with a vicious blow.
Right on those ribs
Wait,
again, Josh.
this isn't a no disqualification match. What?
Oh, super kick, though, from Star Rider. Rocks Tony Evans.
Referee's up to 6. Star Rider in to break the count.
Regrouping as best as he can, but on wobbly feet.
Star Rider stomping away on the kidneys of Tony Evans.
Well, Tony is rocked here, guys, but he's not in anywhere near as bad a shape as Star Rider is for sure.
Tony sending Star Rider for the ride. No pun intended. Oh, it kills the world into a backbreaker out of Evans.
Right on those injured ribs.
Oh.
And now that double stop, Josh, right to where that injury is, right to where that cut is.
The point of what Evans was doing was to rake the eyes of Star Rider side to side with his boot. It's an extremely painful maneuver to do to someone, but with the damage that had already been done to Star Rider's head, he's trying to separate that skin and open that cut back up. I mean, it's only been a few days.
Yeah, it could have happened. We can't even tolerate
it.
Oh my gosh. I mean, if it's already been reopened, the blood could be in the eyes of Star Rider. And if you can't see,
you can't fight.
Yeah.
Tony Evans now back on the up here as Star Rider is struggling. And, well, now Tony going to rip. He's working on those that tape, trying to get it off Star Rider here.
When the purpose of that tape is to try to keep everything into place, keep tension and compression on the injury. And now he's going back after the mask yet again.
I thought he was, man, German release. And
low angle, too. Driving Star Rider hard into the canvas.
That bottom turnbuckle is the only thing keeping Star Rider afloat right now.
And now Evans again stomping away at the midsection. Star Rider just standing on the man's head.
On.
And right where the gash was. He knows what he's doing.
Right on that cut. It's stitched up, but it still hasn't had enough time to heal. And now to the mask he goes. He's trying to get that mask.
That messes up your mind, too. Of course, Star Rider having his mask ripped off last week and now potentially again.
Well, the emotion of that mask, Josh, I mean, you know, consider or not Star Rider to be a luchador, I don't know. But I know that he honors that tradition. I know that that mask is a sacred thing to him.
Now,
Tony,
Evans, again to the kidneys.
Double cross main event, Tony Evans, the champion, taking it to the challenger Star Rider here. The United States Championship is on the line.
Oh! Shot to the lower back yet again by Evans, and Evans is using that athletic tape almost to keep a grip on him.
Again with the mask, for Tony Evans to go for that mask, I mean, that's just the ultimate disrespect. But you know what? It doesn't surprise me about Tony Evans.
Star Rider, though, fighting back, trying to find a second win here. The adrenaline fueling this out of Star Rider.
Oh, yeah, you can see it. Fighting through that pain, bringing back the power. Whoa!
Shotgun drop kick sends Evans down in the corner.
We've seen it time and again. Oh, come on! No! No!
No.
Oh, the Mayan Mauler, Drew Hernandez.
Look, the Superior family interjecting themselves again. Star Rider! DDT, though, to Hernandez.
Whoa. Where did that come from?
Star Rider could have had this one if it hadn't have been for the Evans family. Oh, Star reverses.
Oh.
Boom! Tommy Boy eats a shot to the face. And just flung into Hernandez at ringside.
Taking out both members there. It's back to being an even fight.
Star Rider might have an opportunity.
Star Destroyer! Star Destroyer hit that brain buster!
Hit him! 1, 2! Oh! Oh my gosh! Tony Evans able to kick out.
I thought that was it.
I did too.
I thought that Star Rider got it done.
catching my breath, you guys.
Oh, my gosh. So very close. Even with the interference from the Superior family, Star Rider. Now what? Oh, my God.
Larkin.
Now, lovely Miss Larkin out here now, but Tony distracting the referee.
Oh,
Star Rider about took a swing at Larkin.
Oh!
Well,
Larkin right to the eyes.
You should never
to the eyes?
You should never hit a woman, but she's not a woman, for God's sake.
Oh, there's that back fist out of Evan.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is this gonna be it?
No!
Oh! Woo.
2 9/10. Star Rider keeping this match alive.
Every member of the Superior family has involved themselves out here tonight, guys. Star Riders now, it's 4 against 1 out here, for criminy sake.
Look at that face there from Tony Evans. He can't believe it. He's thinking, what is it gonna take? What does he have to do to take out Star Rider?
We've seen this time and time again, Josh. Tony can't come out here one-on-one and be a stand-up individual and fight somebody in an even competition and an even match. He's always got to interject the Superior family. That's how he's held on to this thing for so long. Just disgusting.
Tony Evans just right hand after right hand to the top of the head of Star Rider. Oh, but Star Rider blocks it. Super kick.
Man!
That took up every bit of energy for Star Rider to muster up, at least get that moment there to get some time. He took down the champion, but can he do it? He has to crawl over and get the cover.
Well, both men trying to rally here. Lovely Miss Larkin out here on the floor. Tommy Boy and Hernandez over in a heap somewhere.
Wait, hold on. Looks like Tony was
come
on. Larkin and telling her something. There it is. We see what he probably asked her to do.
Tommy Boy back in now.
Oh!
Again, a mauling here.
Oh my God!
Speaking of mauling,
look at spear to Tommy Boy. Super kick to Hernandez. Can Star Rider get it done here? Can he do it? Can he win the championship? Oh my gosh! Evans connects with Larkin.
Larkin taken out too.
Super kick. Star Rider senses an opportunity here.
Whoa!
Oh no!
Powerbomb. Evans knocks him off his feet on the rope, but Star kicks out.
Oh my gosh!
We've seen Tony do that before to get wins, and it almost happened. He sees it right there. He was so close, but Star Rider not giving up.
The way the referee was positioned in that one, he couldn't see the feet on the ropes. Luckily, somehow Star Rider able to still kick out and keep himself alive in this thing, guys.
That's a great way to put it, keeping himself alive in this. This is insane.
But at what cost? How much does Star Rider have left in the tank?
How much does Tony Evans have in the tank? He's slow to get up right now, too.
Star Rider crawling up the body of Evans. As Evans again goes after the mask of Star Rider.
Come on, this is ridiculous. Oh, man.
Evans with a huge scoop and a slam.
Yeah, that little momentary lapse of Star Rider trying to hold on that mask gave Tony that advantage to get that slam in right there.
Well, it's a distraction. He's trying to get into the head of Star Rider. Obviously, he's trying to protect that mask as best he can. Wait a second here. Tony to the outside. Just staring a hole. We don't see Tony Evans do this often, Josh.
The top rope?
We don't. Evans perched up top is.
Wait a minute.
Is he going for the Star Killer?
Oh!
Wait for it. Nobody home.
Oh my gosh! Oh my!
Shotgun drop kick laying out Star Rider.
I mean, normally we see that from Star.
The way that Star Rider's head snapped back. Star Rider may be unconscious here, guys.
He had so much power in that. I mean, obviously it shook Star Rider right into the corner.
Wait a minute.
Oh no.
What the hell is Evans doing?
He can't be. He can't be going for that coast to coast. We've seen him do that before. Surely to goodness. Tony just staring.
He wants to put this away.
Oh no! Oh! He misses.
Tony went to go for the coast to coast. Star Rider got out of the way.
Right, I think he shook the rope a bit too, and that got Tony not in quite the elevation that he normally has with that.
Star Rider, though, can he do it? Can he get to the top and connect with that Star Destroyer?
I mean, he's
so much has
struggling.
been done to him, so much damage to the ribs.
Star Rider shaky on the top, though.
Yeah.
Evans, though, oh, man. Oh,
Oh,
my God!
Star through the
No!
table!
Oh, no!
That table set up earlier in the evening by Tony Evans, earlier in this matchup, and
well, I mean, normally that wouldn't be a disqualification when you push somebody off that top rope to the outside, but that table being there.
I mean, Tony was just trying to stop Star Rider. I think Tony forgot the table. I forgot the table was there. Star Rider crashing and burning.
Was that inadvertent? Was that done on purpose? Wait, what? What is?
Star Rider is out.
What is Tony?
What?
What is?
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has determined that neither competitor can continue. This match ruled a draw.
Are you kidding me right now? A draw after what we've witnessed tonight, after the weeks of torment and torture? Well, there's our medical personnel, Karen, right there.
Referee using his discretion in this matchup.
Well, you know, when somebody with bruised ribs already goes through a table like that.
Star Rider clutching in his midsection.
I can't believe it. What a hell of a match that was here tonight. Still your...
Bueno, tenemos uno de los luchadores, los dos luchadores aquí lesionados. Vamos a ver si van a poder terminar esto, que están jugando por el campeonato, por la correa, como la ven ustedes ahí.
We'll see you next week on Rise.
Esperemos que no estén muy agolpeados estos dos. Este está rescatando la correa. Bueno, está como medio fuerte esto aquí, mi gente. ¿Qué será lo que va a pasar aquí? Hemos perdido la señal, vamos a ver si regresa pronto, mi gente. Acuérdense que esto es algo nuevo, estamos en vivo y esto es en tiempo real que está pasando. Y recuérdense que todo lo nuevo se tarda tiempo en lo que lo ajustan y todo. Todavía estamos en esos procesos de ajuste. Pedimos la señal, mi gente. No sé qué está pasando, pero está directamente del stream, se perdió.